think you should.
What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video we'll be looking at Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, as well as Feathercoin. So shout out to Nathaniel Short for commenting his top altcoin. If you guys would like to be shouted out in tomorrow's video, please make sure to leave a comment below as to what your top altcoin is. So let's jump right into the cryptocurrency market cap right now and refresh the page so we can get a better look at what exactly is going on. Let's let this load up for a quick second. Alright, so if you guys check out, the market cap is $337 billion. So literally within 1 week, we have seen over $60 billion get pumped into cryptocurrency market cap. That's a lot of money, guys. Something is triggering that. Bitcoin dominance is at a low at 42%. So a lot lower than what we've seen in the past. We've seen it all the way as high as 46%. But we now see it low as 42%. So money is moving more into altcoins than Bitcoin. Interesting. We at some point could see a reversal and see the money move out of these altcoins and into Bitcoin, moving it higher up. But for now, you can see that we have green all across the board. We have currencies almost up 20%, 16% for Stellar, 20% for Neem. Just a beautiful chart, 30% Bitcoin. Wow. But just a very, very, very nice chart. And I didn't want to talk about these three cryptocurrencies, these four cryptocurrencies. Litecoin, you guys got to look at this. You guys got to check this out. I've been saying it for weeks, and it is finally here. So you can't say I'm wrong, guys. You really can't. Check this out. I just want to show you guys what a huge milestone Litecoin has just completed. Check it out. So we are looking at the graph that has started all the way back on December 8th. We had a huge bull run on December 8th, bringing the currency all the way up to around $430 on Coinbase. And then, following that, we had a downtrend all the way to pretty much where we started, $100. But you saw all this resistance and support and change, and look at what happened. We started to form a pennant flag. An Elliot wave triangle could be drawn. As we mapped it out, A, B, C, D. Like I've been saying in the past few weeks, we were now looking for an E. With a few corrections to the chart, we have finally seemed to have figured out what exactly is happening. We have made D point, and we were looking to see a run to E. That was the big issue. And guess what, guys? Today, on this special important day, we have hit E. So, pat yourselves on the back. I know this is not over yet. I know there's a lot more that we still have to do and a lot farther we have to go. But one step at a time, guys, you know. We have finally went from a bottom of $112, went all the way to $132, what we're at now. Obviously, we are facing resistance right now, being that we are at a huge line of resistance. I said the step we had to work on was get to point E. If we can break point E, we should be able to head up on the graph and chase this middle moving average at around $100 and I'd say $70, give or take this area, this zone right here, this high-low middle moving average. That's where we were headed. Gonna fix that for you. So, what we're looking for now, obviously, is a move or a break that will break Litecoin and bring us higher up. We need to break this line of resistance that clearly we are hitting resistance right now. Anyone could have called it. This was an obvious sign. I'm going to zoom into the 4-hour chart right now so we can get a better look at what exactly is happening. So if you look back in the past, you'll notice that we had quite a few bumps at this resistance level, at the 4-hour middle moving average. Very called for, I've said it, and I think it's going to happen on the daily. We're going to have resistance and kind of chill in this channel right here. But we built a support, a very obvious support line, bringing us up. And I kind of like the way this channel looks, because if we continue it, we should indefinitely, I think we could even draw it out farther, no? Wow, guys, check it out. Literally a perfect uptrend. Wow. I did not notice that, but look, a perfect uptrend with this support line pushing us higher, and now using the high-low middle moving average on the 4-hour for support because we have broken past that. We should, by hopefully tomorrow, see this candle close above this line here. If not, the next candle should push us above, and we could see a higher average. We could see the price being higher than this resistance level. And I want to show you guys, because Litecoin is following Bitcoin and Ethereum, what exactly is happening. So obviously some nice moves being played in Litecoin, and with this resistance, support level bringing us higher, we could see a move above 135 very soon. Just zooming out really quick, just to give you guys what I expect to see happen with the market, is if we do break upwards, which I do anticipate, we should move a percentage based on how wide the triangle was when it first broke out. This is about a $450 jump. I'm not quite sure. We could check that out right here. We do price range, start at the bottom, move it up. It is around a, let's see, 420% gain. Guys, a 420% gain. We move this right here to the breakout, which would be right here. And now we just bring it up to a 420% gain. What would that look like? Let's find out. A 420% gain on this crypto. Just want to draw this again so we both have the same chart. We'll bring Litecoin to around $690, if not $700. That's a 420% gain, the same percentage that we channeled up from here. We'll go the same distance here. If we check out on the daily, the RSI, you'll notice that we are literally chilling at 50%, at the 50 mark on the RSI. Being that that's 50 on the relative stochastic indicator, that's a good indication that there's room to go up, but also room to go down. But we are not overbought right now, which is an indicator that will definitely go down. And we're not oversold, which is an indicator will definitely go up. The market is flatlined, so there's potential to go both ways. But the potential that Litecoin has, if we break upwards, will be phenomenal. And the reason why I think we should break upwards is based off of other cryptocurrencies. Now, because Litecoin is what I consider to be a blue chip cryptocurrency, which means a currency that you can fall back on and rely on, I'd say the top 10 cryptos, or the top 5 cryptos, I would consider to be blue chips, which goes from Bitcoin all the way to Litecoin, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. Bitcoin and Litecoin's graph are very similar, and I want to show you Bitcoin's graph right now. You'll notice when I zoom out on the daily, this graph looks almost identical to Bitcoin, to Litecoin's. And guess what, guys? We attempted E and we broke through E, just like what Litecoin's doing right this very moment. And guess what? You can see the slight resistance from that level, but we broke through. And you know where we're headed? We're headed right to this middle moving average. So I'm expecting to see a $9,500 Bitcoin very soon. Very soon. We broke out. We are going up. Unless we pump fake and come back down and retest this line of support and pop up higher. But to be setting these highs, it's going to open doors because now both of these lines are considered support. This line of resistance, which was a huge issue for Bitcoin, is now a support line. And that's what we're looking for in Litecoin right now. We're looking to break through. I'm not really certain if this is a line of resistance right now. I don't think so. It could be, but I don't really think it's that much. The only resistance we'll have is from this line right here. But there's a lot of support now. If we can break this, which I think we have the potential to do, we should definitely see some nice moves because this line of resistance here will start acting as support right here. Just going to zoom in on that 4-hour. You can see the potential that Litecoin has. And now I want to look at Ethereum. And for all you, hopefully you guys listened to me and took my advice when I said this is a huge resistance downward. And if we pop out of it, we're going up. And look what we're doing. We're moving up. So obviously hitting some resistance right now. Let me draw that in. You can see why. I'm just looking right at this. You can see how that would be considered resistance right at this level right here. You can see we have 1, 2, 3 touches, and then all this support right here. It's now acting as resistance. So you can see the potential Ethereum has. We broke up, guys. This was an obvious descending triangle, and we broke up. I've literally said it every video. We broke upwards. Check yesterday's video. Check the video before. Check 3 weeks ago. Move back in time. Check my video. I swear I said Ethereum was going to break up. And that's what happened. So this could have made you almost $150 per coin. That's a lot of freaking money. And I'm telling you, we're going to head up to this high-low middle moving average. We are going to head up to this high-low middle moving average. Probably going to hit some resistance at this white line here, but if we can break above it, if the market allows us to, if the volume moves in, we should clearly go and retest this high-low middle moving average. I really do. So take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a financial advisor, but that's my opinion. If you want to join me in what I consider good trades, it's on you. And I'm just telling you. Even Ethereum's, we're near oversold. We're near overbought. We're around 55. But you've seen the highs that this has had, that Ethereum has had, which is why I'm not too worried, because we could go so much higher, guys. We could go so much higher. Moving on to Feathercoin. I'm just seeing this. I see an uptrend right now. I don't know if you guys notice, but I'm seeing an uptrend. Something like that. Is there another one? Yeah. I'm going to just draw these two in. So there's clearly 2 lines of support for Feathercoin right now. Let's just add in some lines of resistance, or some lines, again, of support. That was the upwards channel. Now we got to find some resistance levels that we're facing. You obviously know why we're chilling where we are right now is because of that high-low middle moving average. That's also a line of support for Feathercoin. There's a lot of lines for support. I'm actually going to go to the, let's just go to the days. Let's go to the 2-day. Add. I can't add it. Okay, let's just look at the weekly then. What just happened? Let's just check it out. If it allows us to, I don't know if it will. We're slowly starting to see it now. It's coming together. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But let's just look at this real quick. Here we go. I think this is a better looking graph. There's a lot less lines here. But now you can see where we're having this support and resistance right along here. You can see that there's other lines of support right along here, being a good one. Even the bottom right here, drawing all these in. Is there a line of resistance now at the top? Very possible that we're seeing some sort of resistance like that. Very possible. You know what? I think Feathercoin is going to consolidate for a little longer, and I think it is going to go up. Whether it goes up now or whether it waits for this line here, I do think it's going to continue upwards. So, depending on what you want to do, where you want to put your money, I do think there is potential for Feathercoin to move higher. Basically based off of, we can even fix this, put this right along here. I'm not even going to keep that. But basically these 2 lines of support right here. let's see what happens in the next day or two, whether or not we can break above here, if we're going to continue going above. If we don't break it, or if we break sideways, it goes two ways. Either we're going to continue this and go upwards and go higher. Draw that in. So we're either going to continue going up, like following this line, or we're going to break it and then consolidate along this line and then continue upwards when we reach it. That's my inference. That's what I can infer happening. So hopefully that's helped you a little bit. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as always. And if you would like to be shouted out in tomorrow's video, please leave a comment below as to what your top altcoin is, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.